Question number 111. Cell organelle which is not involved in photorespiration is: first option chloroplast, second peroxisome, third mitochondria, fourth dictyosome. So the photorespiration is a wasteful process, takes place in the C3 plants. This photorespiration takes place due to result of oxygenase activity of the rubisco, and this process takes place in 3 cell organelles, and these cell organelles are chloroplast, peroxisome and mitochondria. So this is the sequence of the cell organelles in which this process takes place. So the photorespiration involves chloroplast, mitochondria and the peroxisomes, not the dictyosomes. Dictyosomes are the Golgi bodies found in plants. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 112. C4 plants are photosynthetically more efficient than C3 plants because of: first option, presence of non-chloroplast containing mesophyll and bundle sheath cells. Second, occurrence of carboxylation in mesophyll cells only. Third, absence of photorespiratory loss. Fourth, improved water use efficiency due to higher transpiration. See here, why C4 plants are photosynthetically more efficient as compared to the C3 plants? First option, because presence of non-chloroplast containing mesophyll and the bundle sheath cells. If you see the section of a leaf of a C4 plant, you will find epidermis over here. Here it is the stomata and it is the epidermis, and just below the epidermis you will find mesophyll cells, and after mesophyll cells you will find the bundle sheath cells. So the both mesophyll cells and the bundle sheath cells, they contain chloroplast. So this option is ruled out. Although the chloroplast, the bundle sheath cells are agranal, they lack grana, hence only dark reactions takes place in the bundle sheath cells. Second, occurrence of carboxylation in mesophyll cells only. No. When there is a diffusion of carbon dioxide, first carboxylation takes place in the mesophyll cells, and it is the C4 pathway which takes place in the mesophyll cells. And then second carboxylation takes place in the bundle sheath cells, which is called the C3 pathway or the Calvin pathway. So double carboxylations takes place in the C4 plants, first in the mesophyll cells and second in the bundle sheath cells. So it is not only the mesophyll cells. So this option is also ruled out. Because there is absence of photorespiratory loss. Yes, C4 plants are photosynthetically more efficient as there is no photorespiration in the C4 plants. It is true. Photorespiration takes place when the concentration of O2 is higher than the CO2 or the concentration of oxygen is higher than that of CO2. Then rubisco shows more affinity towards the oxygen and RUBP combines with the oxygen, not with the carbon dioxide. As a result, photorespiration takes place. But in case of C4 plants, there is no chance for oxygenase activity of rubisco because in mesophyll cells, the primary fixation takes place where peptase is present, not the rubisco. Rubisco is present in the bundle sheath cells where the concentration of CO2 is high. So there is no photorespiration in the C4 plants. So this is correct. Fourth, improved water use efficiency due to higher transpiration. No, it is not due to higher transpiration. Transpiration is low in case of C4 plants. So C4 plants are photosynthetically more efficient than C3 plants because absence of photorespiratory loss. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 113. Identify the labels A, B, C and D in the given diagram and select the correct option. So this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So you have to identify these 4 labels from the given options and then select the correct option. You must have recognized this diagram, as this diagram is from your NCERT, and you can remember this diagram is from a chapter called photosynthesis in higher plants. This is the thylakoid membrane which is given over here. So this A should be the PS2 which is present over the thylakoid membrane. This B should be the PS1, and the internal space of the thylakoid is called the lumen, and outside thylakoid it is the stroma of the chloroplast. So C should be stroma. A should be photosystem 2. So these 2 options are ruled out. Now B should be PS1. So this is okay. This can be okay. So C should be stroma, which is this only, and D should be lumen. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move to the next question. Question number 114. Formation of malic acid occurs in dash of leaves and dash carboxylation occurs in bundle sheath cells of plants having Cran's anatomy. Select the option that correctly fills the blanks A and B. Option 1, mesophyll cells first, second, guard cells second, third, epidermal cells first, fourth, mesophyll cells second. See, the plants having Cran's anatomy, it's a clue by which you can identify the types of plants. These are C4 plants in which double carboxylation takes place, first in the mesophyll cells and then in the bundle sheath cells. So first carboxylation takes place in the mesophyll cells and the second carboxylation takes place in the bundle sheath cells. So this formation of malic acid occurs in the mesophyll cells, which is transported to the bundle sheath cells later on. So A should be mesophyll cells of leaves, and second carboxylation occurs in bundle sheath cells. So B should be second. By analyzing the options, you can say the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 115. Which of the following is not a cam plant? First option, pineapple. Second, opuntia. Third, kalanchoe. Fourth, sorghum. Cam plant is a plant in which the stomata open during the night. They have scotoactive stomata. So they are adapted in highly arid conditions. Opuntia is a cam plant, so this option is ruled out. Pineapple, kalanchoe, these both are cam plants, so these 2 options are ruled out. Sorghum is a C4 plant. It's not a cam plant. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question.